LG Gram 15 Review. Design and build. It's commonplace in the laptop market for new models to come with the same design as previous generations, with new internals. And that's essentially the case here with the new LG Gram 15 for 2018. Overall, there are only minor tweaks to the design, so you'd have to be pretty eagle-eyed to spot the differences. For context, the MacBook Pro is 1.83 kilograms and the Dell XPS 15 is almost double the gram at 2 kilograms. However, there are some closer rivals like the Lenovo Yoga 920 at 1.37 kilograms and the Surface Laptop at 1.25 kilograms. Screen. The display is one area that hasn't had an upgrade, so if you have last year's Gram 15 then the experience is going to stay the same. It's a decent screen and this model is 15.6 in, despite the laptop being compact and insanely light as we've detailed. It's still Full HD, 1920 by 1080, and although you might want 4K at this price, it's not massively needed and will only drain the battery faster. Specs and performance. One of the headline upgrades here is, of course, the inclusion of a new Intel 8th generation processor. The LG Gram 15 Z980 comes with a Core i7-8550U which runs at 1.8 GHz and can turbo boost up to 4 GHz. Not only is it faster than the previous generation, but jumps to quad-core and 8 threads. The slightly cheaper model mentioned earlier has a Core i5-8250U instead. Once again you get 16 GB of RAM, 2x8 GB, it's faster DDR4 2400 MHz, too, but now the LG Gram 15 comes with a 1 TB of storage which is double last year. That's plenty of space for most people and comes in the form of two 512 GB SSDs, M.2 SATA. Battery life. Last year's Gram 15 put out a great battery performance of 12 hours. A key statistic when looking at a laptop designed for traveling, when you'll be away from power sources with which to charge the device. This year LG has managed to fit an even bigger battery inside, -72 Wh up from 60 Wh, and claims the 15-in model can last up to 16.5 hours, the 13.3-in model a whopping 22.5 hours. That's really impressive, especially when you consider that the laptop is only marginally heavier than before and batteries aren't exactly light.